What efficiency!
Ja, genau, so die Bild wieder gedacht habe. Hals.
Barrage protocol activated.
This is Captain Quellen of the Starrunner. SOS. I repeat, SOS. We're caught in Hoth's gravitational pull and falling fast. Strange events date back 2 weeks. Yavin 4 artifacts, believed to be the source. Something has taken control of the ship. To whomever finds this message, burn this vessel. Don't look inside. Don't touch it. Burn it.
Lieutenant Drellik really is something else. Could find a wampa hair in a snowdrift, I bet.
It still doesn't tell me where the ship is.
No, but we have a bearing from the beacon launch, and those tracks. Somebody beat us to this thing. Lieutenant, sir, we found the beacon, but no ship. There's some light tracks, though. Appear to be a few days old.
Have Shalora zoom in, Sorrel. I've been studying alien tracks since I was old enough to know a Twi'lek from a Toccata. Ortolan. I'd know them if they were 6 days old and covered in jam. Those are Ortolan tracks.
I'll be sure to look for you next time my ship's galley is invaded by a pack of Ortolans.
That's a good one. I'll have to remember that next time the Imperial Reclamation Service Trackers Committee meets. It looks like those Ortolans dug something up. Possibly a clue to the ship's location. Sorrel, where's the nearest Ortolan camp?
It's a ways beyond the next outpost, but the tracks look headed in the right direction.
Well, might be time to put on your best diplomatic face, my lord. Ortolans don't like outsiders much, but it looks like they're the key to finding our ghost.
I will be utterly charming.
I'll have Sorrel bring the beacon to the base. Between it and the Ortolans, we're bound to have a breakthrough. We'll be there when you're through dealing with the Ortolans.
Good to hear from you. We've been receiving the feed from the data arrays, and what we've learned is quite interesting. We had assumed there were one, perhaps two groups of Tals out there. We found 6. Had we attacked earlier, we would have gotten one group and the other 5 would have gone to ground.
Now that we've tracked them, it is time to exterminate them.
Commander Triton and I believe we have the answer.
The good part is we know how many Tals there are, and the bad part is we don't have enough forces to hit all 6 groups at once. We have devised a plan to put the Tals in position for a killing blow. Their supplies, weapons, medical equipment, and the high-calorie food they require, all of it is stored in one central location. They may be adapted to the cold, but without their supplies, they wouldn't last a week. So we will destroy their cache.
They will choose between retreating home or starvation.
That, or the one other option that we think the more likely.
If I were them, and suddenly without food, I would raid this base. So we will amplify our defenses here and spring the trap shut. Unfortunately, getting at their supplies may be difficult. They are in a series of ice caves overrun by wampers.
The more challenging, the better.
If that is the case, I suggest an alternative. We are desperately short on supplies here. If you could bring back all you find, it could make a valuable difference.
But we'd need over 100 kilos of food alone. How would anyone carry that and still fight?
You'd be surprised how much I can carry.
Daring, my lord. I hope you're making the right call. Take anything of theirs that gives them aid or comfort. Make them come crawling. Let them know who the masters of this miserable world are.
Storehouse. The middle of our house.
Already dead. Just lie down.
Ein bisschen wie Cheaten, ich bin ganz ehrlich. Dieses die ganze Zeit sich hin und her bewegen.
Your cargo, Captain Udrus. In one piece, as am I.
Yes, my lord. You'll be pleased to know that we have kept up our end of the plan.
The base is prepared for war. We have security fields, sensors, anti-personnel guns. We'll obliterate any Tulls that dares approach.
Commander! Commander! There's reports of a Tull's attack.
Excellent. What wing are they headed for?
No wing, sir. They're at the power station. They're overrunning the guards. They brought bombs.
These Tals have no fear. Even when their army is at its last breath, they want to take us down with them.
If they kill the power station, we'll have no heat. We'll have to evacuate or we won't last past nightfall.
I'll be there in but a moment.
I'll call for reinforcements from Adamus Orbital. They should be able to land within the hour. Just get to that power station, and quickly.
Oka kiza spida perupa, kadwa shiniko higa danulia. Ni at ambumpa poshura mokili mokranki. Buka kampak nijit, tonka yiliska chanaga.
I guess it's a bad time to be you.
Ni chopachawa. Chikos pa inigudad ijigliska chanagawa. Kabanotase makipuna, malituta odmishka.
Sounds fraught with danger. Count me in.
O pagthra wanawaga mi punawa duetwipe. Buka kampak nijit, tonka yiliska chanaga.
Ich hab da einen Typen
Combat efficiency.
Den hatte keiner was. Kiste. War nur jeweils einer drin. Oh Gott. Warte, die sind wahrscheinlich auch drin. Nein. Was ist das denn? Was haben wir da? Die Leute gehen dann einfach hin, weißt du, der hat gerade die Gegner da abgelenkt. Ich schau mir jetzt die Kiste. Dann kann ich jetzt mal kotzen, weil wir jetzt mal. Da ist wahrscheinlich wieder nur einer drin. Ja, klar. Oh, der hier ist das. Wo ist er denn? Der da ist das. Der ist schon wieder da. Nice. Oh, the voice crack. Alle platt?
Hot efficiency.
So ein Lego Sith Trooper.
Running only delays the inevitable.
Einfach alle zerlegt. Halt.
Running only delays the inevitable.
Okay. Ja, es ist einfach crazy Kombination.
Increasing combat efficiency.
Alter.
Your pathetic gargling only displays your ignorance.
Already dead. Just fine now.
Lieutenant Auron reporting in, my lord. Our company is on the ground and we have secured the perimeter.
Tell me you cut off their retreat.
Absolutely, my lord. We assessed the situation and countered it. Good to see this place still standing. We'll finish up here. If you return to Dawn Base, Commander Triton will no doubt want to congratulate you in person.
Chobot I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta. Che chopa kuma ni umpi put malia bedwana ni bobo. Kabano tase makipuna, mali tuta odmishka.
And you say the Sith held off the entire Tallos force, single-handed?
It sounds incredible, to be sure, but here, I'll let you talk directly. My lord, we cannot express our gratitude. May I introduce Moff Braynor, overseer of the Hoth system, among others?
I am surprised you'd take an interest in this humble base.
Your base is key to our activities on Hoth, and if not for you, it would have been lost. It is for that reason I ask you your opinion. Would you say Commander Triton or just Captain Udris was more instrumental in the base's defense?
Captain Udras's advice formed most of our key strategies. We relied on him heavily.
That is as I expected. Very well. Captain Udris, you are now Colonel Udris. I am putting the base's welfare in your hands until further notice.
I don't believe I've heard of a Chiss ranking so high before.
It is unprecedented, but Captain Udrus is well known for his skill and judgment.
Sir, if I might ask, do you think the enlisted men will have a problem taking orders from Colonel Udrus?
You mean, will they refuse orders from a Chiss? They will at first. Then they will be made examples.
You could demonstrate your commitment by helping win the men over.
That is an excellent idea. I will begin immediately. Thank you, Moff Brainer. Colonel Udrus.
That will be all.
Well, that went better than expected.
I suppose we should be happy we don't have pirate problems here.
He's referring to another security failure. Captain Revar at Leth Outpost lost a reactor substation to the Whitemore pirates. We have asked much of you, but Captain Revar has not, and his soldiers desperately need relief at the Leth Outpost. If you have the time, look in on them.